are, being retrenched, once people are being retrenched, whilst people are losing their jobs, whilst people are just struggling here, left, right, and center, this is an industry that is able to welcome everybody in this life. We need a second stream of income. We need a third streams of income. We cannot be only focusing on our salary or focusing on our wages. You know how it is. I see you, Kidiboni. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm hoping that you can hear me loud and clear. Imagine I'm talking such a long story, such a motivational thing. The next thing nobody hears me. So I'm really hoping that I'm loud and clear. Okay, thank you, Miss Valencia. I really appreciate it. Now I would like to introduce our amazing leader that is going to be taking over this call right now, that will be telling us about this amazing opportunity. He is a millionaire mentor. He has grown so much in this industry to a point that he has built his millionaires through this industry and also outside this industry as well. And I had the pleasure of meeting this amazing gentleman here in South Africa a couple of times. And, whenever I hear that Mr. Jason L. Scott is coming to South Africa, I would definitely make time to be wherever he is, because every time when he's on stage, every time when he speaks, he's speaking life to me. He's speaking life to the audience. So I am so grateful to be aligned with this amazing gentleman. I am so happy and grateful to be aligned with the entire Unity team. Apart from that, I would like not to take a lot of time from all of this. I would like to give it to Mr. Jason L. Scott, the amazing millionaire mentor. Over to you, Mr. Jason L. Scott.
Yes, young lady, matter of fact, let me make sure I spotlight. See that? Hold on a second. That's Fundy, y'all. That's Fundy right there. That's my girl, Fundy. Make sure you see who she is. Make sure you recognize what you have your hands on. This young lady's a grinder. She's a fighter. So thank you so much, Miss Fundy, for actually hosting that call. So let me say this to everybody else, guys. Let me do this for a favor. And again, my mic, I got this camera maybe acting a little funky here. Let me do this real quick. Let me spotlight for everybody here. That's what I'm going to do. It's funny. I know you guys are low shit right now. Put my lighters up right now. I'm putting my lighters up for everybody. I'm putting my lighters up for everybody right now in South Africa. All right, Pinky, I got my lighters up for you guys right now. Everybody who's low shedding right now, listen, Gorata, I got my flashlights up right now. Flashlights up for everybody in South Africa. We ain't playing no games. We understand what's going on. We understand you guys are in the fight today. We understand you guys are going for it. So I'm making sure I pay homage to my brothers, my sisters, my fighters in South Africa, guys. So congratulations and welcome for being here today. You guys have an amazing organization of leaders who have found something that's great, and they wanted to give you an opportunity to be at the very beginning of what they found. Now, guys, Fundy and I have been knowing each other for a number of years, and I've been coaching her for a number of years, but also not just coaching, I've been learning a lot from her as well. I would ask a lot of questions about Africa, the culture, the different things that's going on, so I can understand it better. So I can have a better connection with the people that were cut off, that I was lost from, because my people, I'm of African descent. I'm here in America, but it's things that I wanted to understand and learn so I can better communicate with my people. And she's been great at that. Same thing with Pinky. I've been knowing Pinky for a number of years as well. And I've learned a lot from this young lady and what she's been able to create and all the thousands of people and thousands of lives that the two of them been able to impact. We're at the right place at the right time. But don't listen to me clear. This is your time. This is your moment. Everybody's on the same level playing field right now, Karato. And the guys, you guys know I can't name all these names, so I'm just gonna say the names I can recognize. Martha, Yvonne, Bumzili. Everybody else that's on the call, guys, I want you guys to know that we have an opportunity to be at the very beginning of something amazing. There's no hype to this. My name is Jason L. Scott the First. I'm originally from the projects of the Bronx, New York. That basically means I grew up in the slums, in the gutters of New York City. So because I've come from that process, humble beginnings, barely making it out of high school, growing up during the time when it was the crack epidemic and houses being burned up all around me and tires on fire and empty lots, and it looked like it was like a battleground and battlefield. I recognized where I came from, but when I was in that, I didn't really understand what I was in until I was out of it. And I recognize a lot of times when people are in a thing, they don't recognize how great things can be until they're out of it. And even though we come from a culture of people that many times, we believe in the greatness of things, we haven't always afforded the right opportunities. When you have the right people around you, the right voices, Right? Because this thing that we have is about volume and velocity, increasing the number of voices that are speaking about hope. And hope is the only thing that's stronger than fear. And fear is the most difficult thing to overcome because we've been hardwired to remember fear best. And I want to remind everybody on this call that you're greater than your circumstances, your situation, or what you have going on right now. But I'm not going to be the person who's going to make sure that you understand how we can take all of our circumstances, how we can take all of our challenges that we've been presented, all of our wins, all of our losses. I'm not going to be the one that's going to tell you how we can turn that into a major win for us all right now. I'm going to introduce another young lady who's an amazing entrepreneur, amazing business partner. Got a chance to meet this young lady like August of this year will be 7 years exactly. Like in 1 month will be 7 years exactly that I had a chance to meet this young lady. When I met her, I was in a situation where I was broke. Like broke means different things to different people. I don't care if you had $200 a week US or $2,000 a week US. If you don't have enough income at the end of your responsibilities, you're broke. It's okay to be broke, it's not okay to stay that way. And I had a conversation with this young lady who was not connected to me financially. No matter what she did for me, she didn't make a dime, but she was so committed to my success. And I got a chance to meet her, and she was so committed to my success that out of her own schedule that she had going on, she was on a call for me just like this call. She was on a call and she was able to be presenting and talking to people. And through her helping me to launch my business 7 years ago, I was able to not only earn $5,000 US my first week, but I went on to earn millions of dollars in that company. All right. And I'm only saying that, guys, not to impress you, but to impress upon you that when you have a chance to be listening to the right leaders, the right people who've already done what you want to do, they're going to give you the blueprint. Even if you don't understand it, if you just know that what you're doing is not currently working, you got to scratch that, find who is winning, what they're doing, and do exactly what they do so you can have similar or better results. And this young lady is going to help us all have better results than even herself, because that's all she's been talking about. I'm going to teach you to be greater. I'm going to teach you. I'm like, listen, I'm with that, young lady. Let's go. Let's make this thing happen. But just know that we, as an organization, we're going to teach you to be greater, but I'm all about making sure that you can live your best life and greatest life as well. And this young lady is a champion at that, guys. She's one of the top people in the entire industry of doing what we're doing, but she's also in this company, one of the top leaders as well, and having amazing results. So she's going to actually share with you guys about how this project 50K that we're a part of with our organization, Unity stands for you and I together, yes. And she's going to share with you how, by being at the very beginning of something that you always wanted to be at the very beginning of, how it can impact your life in the next 1 month, the next 3 months, the next 6 months, including this next 1 year from now. And if you're gonna say to yourself, once she shares it with me, I'd rather you be on the beginning side of it and say, I'm glad I did, rather than saying, I wish I had. So without further ado, let me actually introduce you guys to my good friend, my business partner, my coach, our mentor of mentors, Miss Candace Bird Davis. Miss Davis, are you online, young lady?
I am Mr. Jason L. Scott the first. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Loud and clear, young lady. Take it away.
Awesome. Well, first and foremost, to the millionaire mentor himself, Mr. International, I definitely have to give it back to you, my friend, my brother, my business partner. You know, every time you talk about 7 years ago when we came together, united as one, and said, you know, regardless if we're financially attached to each other, we're here to help people win. And we're doing that same thing on tonight. So I definitely give it back to Fundy, Miss Pinky, just some incredible leaders in the South Africa marketplace, guys. I'm fired up and excited to be here. As Mr. Jason L. Scott the first said, my name is Candace Bird Davis. I am a U.S. leader. I hail from the state of Pennsylvania, beautiful city called Pittsburgh. Some of you all on here, I am in your same position. I'm a wife. I'm a mother of 2 incredible children, and just a little bit of story about myself. I got introduced into network marketing about 8 years ago. And I got introduced into network marketing in a time and position in my life where I was broke. I had no money. I had bill collectors calling me. I had the bank coming to take my home. They had already taken 2 cars. And my back wasn't just up against the wall, it was going through the wall. So I needed to make a decision. See, some of us are in a position right now that are on this call tonight that you need to make a decision to do something different, to get something different. You know, I am very well versed in the South Africa market, and I know that you guys have school fees that are coming due, and you have things that you want to do in your villages and in your communities, and you just need some extra money to do it. So I'm excited because the person who invited you here tonight, even though you got load shedding going on, you said to me that you wanted that you're ready to dream again, that you're ready to believe again, that you're ready to achieve again. Most importantly, you told me just now by you showing up, you said, I deserve this win. I'm excited because this team Unity is embarking on something absolutely incredible. They're getting ready to launch something called Project 50K. Now, let me just give you a little bit of breakdown about what that means. Tonight, you've been invited here to be one of the first. As you heard Mr. Jason L. Scott the first say, for those of you who have been in network marketing, maybe you got in the company on the back end. But tonight, they're here to put you in on the front end. Because what is getting ready to happen over the course of the next couple of weeks is they're going to launch something incredible. They're going to put people in position to win, W-I-N, and I mean win big. Where over the course of the next 90 days, they're going to put over 50,000 people into this business model. And tonight, they're giving you the opportunity to be first. What is the business? What is the business model? Guys, I'm here to tell you, you guys are getting ready to pioneer something amazing and something incredible. You're getting ready to pioneer a movement with a company, hear me out, who is already licensed and registered in South Africa. You don't have to wait for this company to get its papers to start going. We're already there, already registered, already licensed. What is the company? What is the name? What does it stand for? I'm going to give you some facts about this. The company goes by the name of My Daily Choice. See, what I know in life, if you want to make a change, you got to make a choice. Tonight, with us launching Project 50K, let it be My Daily Choice. Here's why. It's a company that got started in the US market in 2014. It got started with only 3 products. Since then, it has grown to a company that has over 800 SKUs, which means 800 different variations of product. Okay, it's a debt-free company who right now, because documentation beats conversation, Business for Home has it ranking as having the #1 compensation plan in the industry of direct sales and network marketing, because it's no secret. The way the economy is, we all need some extra money right now, right? And we all need fast money. What you're going to love about this company is even during a pandemic, when the world shut down, this company had growth of over 1,100%, which is huge. So My Daily Choice is owned and operated by our CEOs, Josh and Jenna Zwagel. And when you make the decision to say yes, you're going to hop on a Zoom one day soon, here in the next couple of days, where you're going to get to meet them. But they got started just like you and I. You know, they got started in the industry at the young age of 18, but they were working odd and end jobs, not able to make ends meet. They were broke. They got started in this industry, made millions of dollars, and then decided to launch their own company. Why? Because they had people like me and you in mind. They wanted to be able to start a company that was built for affiliates by affiliates. So they know what it's like for those of us who are building businesses, building legacies, and needing extra money. What I love is that they created products that are powerful, products that are portable, and products that are natural. So I'm going to share with you guys some of the products we're known as, and you could write this down, the House of Brands. Why? Because you partnering up with this company, you're going to be able to literally find your niche and get rich. You see, we tap into the crypto and Forex industry for those who like to do digital products. We tap into the travel industry. We have an incredible makeup line. We tap into the health and wellness and nutrition industry. And that's what I'm going to talk about first. We even tap into the CBD industry. But listen, I'm going to talk to you about our nutritional wellness line, because that's a multi-trillion-dollar business. And we have methods and ways and strategies of showing you how to put immediate money in your pocket with these products. So there's 11 products in our daily sprays line. I'm going to talk about just a few of them that's going to be able to help you guys redeem and restore your finances. Here's what I love about them, just some facts. It's all liquid. They're portable. You can put them in your pocket or your pocketbook. They're all natural. With an all liquid product, it has a 98% absorption rate. So that means you and your customer are getting more bang for your buck. So what these products are is this, my friends. The first product I'm going to talk to you guys about is Trim 365. You want to research it? Research liquid lipo. You're going to find some incredible results. What is this product? Packed with simply Garcinia cambogia. You simply take the cap off, put 8 sprays underneath your tongue, hold it for 30 seconds, swallow it. You're going to do this 30 minutes before you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Here's what it does. First of all, it tastes like some candies called Sour Patch Kids, which I absolutely love. But what it's going to do is cut off your appetite, kill your cravings for carbs, sugar, sweet, and salties. You're going to have to set an alarm to remind you when it's time for you to eat something. Now, I don't know what this product is going to do for you, but here's what I know. When my friend Marion Chandler consumed this product on a consistent basis for 5 months, she lost 74 pounds. I don't know what it's going to do for you, but when my friend Lenan used this product over the course of 14 days, she lost 24 pounds. Now, let's be honest, ladies. All of us want to lose some extra weight. It doesn't matter if it's 5 pounds or 55 pounds, we want it gone. The next product that we have in your market is something called E-Cell. Yes, there's detox juices and potions all over the world, but is it similar to this? This is a cellular detox. So we know in achieving weight loss results, we need to flush toxins and parasites out of our body. But this isn't just going to do it for our intestines. This is going to detoxify our liver, our kidneys, our colons, our other organs, our skin. And then what it's going to do is it's going to speed up our metabolism. And you know, when our metabolism moves fast, we start to lose weight. Then it's going to turn our fat. Let's be honest, none of us want fat. It's going to turn our fat into fuel. So then we're going to have more energy from it. The third product you're going to love is something called Core Keto. Listen, this is going to help us lose the gut, but keep that butt. This is going to shrink the inches. It's going to take care of all the extra inches that you want to lose from your sides, your midsection, even your inner thighs. The next product in our product line is Boost. Natural raw energy. Natural caffeine from a coffee bean and vitamin B6 and B12. It's going to give you the excessive energy that you need throughout the day. But the best part is it's not going to damage your heart. It's not going to cause you to have sugar crashes. We have a product called Shield. Multivitamin. Everybody needs one. 74 trace minerals and coral calcium. So it's going to put all the nutrients your body needs to work at optimal performance. And coral calcium is going to help with your knees, your ligaments, your joints to make sure you're able to move and nothing creaks and cracks and breaks. We even have a product called Passion. This is to ignite the adult bedroom activities. So I always call it the bedroom assassin. So when you want to have a special night with your king, or kings, you want to have a special night with your queen, this product is going to do it for the both of you. The next product in our line is Peak Deer Antler Velvet. Google it. What Deer Antler Velvet is it's a restorative. So anytime your muscle feels weak because you may have worked out, or anytime you have a cut or a burn or a bruise, this is going to help restore your body and heal your body faster. Ultra CZ is simply vitamin C and zinc. It's going to build your immune system to combat COVID. So it's going to help put up a shield to help you fight off COVID. We even have Beauty Plus. It's going to give us healthy hair, healthy skin, and long nails. We have a product called Sleep. This particular product is literally going to allow you to spray 8 sprays in your mouth, and about 15 to 30 minutes after consuming it, you're going to fall asleep. Again, I'm going to say this. Ask Miss Nikki Alexandra. She tried this product and she said, all I know is I sprayed and then I woke up. And she had the best sleep of her life. But guys, that's not the only product that's coming into your market. We have a product that's coming into the market that you literally get to be first. A product that is very familiar in the South Africa market because at one point it was in your market, in your industry called Extreme Fuel Treatment. How many of you all remember a company called Syntec Global? You guys had a product in the street that was saving you incredible amounts of money on fuel. And I don't know if you know this, but I believe it's tomorrow, South Africa is going to announce that they're raising your fuel prices again. They are. They're making that announcement tomorrow. So now, how can you help people in your villages save money on fuel? Fuel Factor X is exclusive to our company. So you get to create a movement. You get to pioneer something with only this company having it. What is it? This fuel treatment is going to help people save 20% on their cost of fuel. So imagine going to the petroleum station and you're filling up on your liters and you're able to save 20% of every liter that you put in your car. It's going to extend your engine life by 30 to 40%. The way the economy is set up right now, it's impossible to afford replacing a vehicle. So what if you're able to put this in your petrol and you're able to extend the engine life by 30 to 40%? You're able to decrease your emissions. It's no secret in South Africa, one of your fuels are some of the dirtiest fuels that contaminate your engines and cause them to start having mechanical problems. Now you could save yourself money at the pump, money at the mechanic, and get additional mileage for every liter that you put in your vehicle. The best part is it's backed by a 1973 Nobel Prize. It's patented. Here's why. Nobody can duplicate or imitate what you have. No other company can offer this. So you get to be the first to have it and the only company to promote it. So my question to you is, will you be one of the first people to start saving money in your village on petroleum? Will you make the decision to say yes? Will you be first? Because Project 50K is going to put over 50,000 people in a position to win. Will you be one of those 50? Will you be one or will you be 50,000? That's the question tonight. Will you get in and be number one or will you be 50,000 in one? Because tonight you're being given an opportunity to partner up with a company that is debt-free, a company that is registered, licensed, and approved in your industry, and a company that has exclusive products. Now, with these exclusive products, as I said, we tap into multiple industries, but today, for the sake of time, you're load shedding. I don't want to talk about all of them. I want to talk about the ones that are going to help you, boom, make money fast. So when we talk about this compensation plan, understand, yes, we do get paid 7 different ways, but I'm not even going to speak on all of them. My job as one of your uplines and as one of your partners in business is to show you how to make money fast. When you decide to get started in this business, you're going to get your own free state-of-the-art e-commerce website. You're not going to pay a dime for it. Soon as you sign up, you're going to have your own personal link. Anybody that you send to this website to purchase product, as a customer, our corporate office is going to ship to their door their product, and they're going to turn around and cut you a commission for up to 50% commission from the volume of their order, which is huge. Because I know some of you all were in a previous company where your customer commissions was only 25%. But we said, you're better than that. We're going to double it. We're going to give you 50%, which puts a lot more income in your household for your family. The second way that we get paid is called a jumpstart bonus. It's simply a recruiting bonus. We're going to have very many more calls just like this that you're going to have the opportunity to invite people to get them to change their life too. When they decide to get started on Project 50K, they're going to choose a product package to get started with. Again, corporate's going to ship it to them for you, but they're going to turn around and cut you a check for 50% commission for introducing that person into this business. But it does not stop there. Because you see, we want to be able to help you make incredible incomes for your family. We want to help you pay school fees. We want to help you be able to do some amazing things. So as you start introducing people into business, watch this. Let's just say Fundi invited me to this call tonight. And I made the decision to say yes. She's going to make a 50% commission for bringing me into the business. But let's just say I go out and I bring Val and Ketty and Jason and a couple other people in, and this week I make $1,000 US. Corporate's going to pay me my 1,000, but they're going to cut Fundi a 30% check match off of every single dollar that I earn recruiting people into business. But it's not going to stop there for her, because that's going to go up to 10 generations deep. Yes, we get paid a hybrid binary. A binary simply means we got 2 teams of business, a left team and a right team. And that's why tonight, even though we're load shedding, even though we're under candlelight, we got to make a decision. Because what happens is with these 2 teams of business, when you say yes to this mission, to this movement, to this company, to this team, you're either going to fall on our left or our right team. Now, anybody who joins this business after you is going to fall under you one by one, single file. There's more calls going on tomorrow and throughout the week. Do you want to be in front of those people who are getting ready to get on the call, or do you want to be behind them? Because what's going to happen is at the end of every month, our corporate office takes a snapshot of your back office. They're going to look at the volume on your left and right team. And because you got started before a lot of other people did, you're going to start to earn an income from people you never knew, people you never met, simply because you said yes to Project 50K tonight before them getting on the call tomorrow. Yes, we get paid a leadership check match where when your new affiliate earns a residual income, you're going to check match off of their residuals up to 10 generations deep. Yes, we have one-time rank incentive bonuses where as you start building your team, because we're going to help you do that, because you're going to get in on this mission and this movement before anybody else, you're going to start hitting ranks of leadership. That bonus is going to pay out one time anywhere from $100 US all the way up to $500,000 US. Yes, we have a monthly lifestyle bonus that starts you out at $50 a month and pays you all the way up to $100,000 US. But none of that even matters tonight if you don't make the decision to say yes. If you don't make the commitment to say, I am committed to being Project 50K. The rest of that compensation plan doesn't even matter. What matters is you make the decision, yes, that you want something different, that you're ready to believe again, you're ready to dream again, you want to pioneer something incredible in your market. And that all starts with just 3 letters, YES. Let me ask you this. Do you deserve it? And if you could say yes, then that's your answer for joining this business, this team, this company. You already answered it. If you feel you deserve it, then it's time for you to get into this business, get ready to get rocking, get rolling. We have the strategy set up for you to immediately start to earn an income. We have the strategy, the technique, and we have the products that work. The only thing that we need you to do is be ready to work and just say yes. So with that being said, I'm going to turn it back to the awesome, the incredible, and the amazing Mr. Millionaire Mentor himself, my friend, my business partner. Guys, I've watched this man over 7 years make hundreds of thousands of dollars for people in his organization, help his team collect a check. You think he's done it for the last 7 years, that he's not going to do it bigger, better, faster, and even harder than he did before now? All I got to say is just say yes and get ready to go. So without further ado, I'm turning it back to none other than Mr. International himself, Mr. Jason L. Scott the First.
Good stuff, young lady. Well, you know, you got to stay right there. You know how we do this. Keep your mic unmuted. We got to have a quick, listen, amazing job as always. I'm super, listen, every time I listen to you, whatever you do, whenever you're speaking, you actually bring a lot of value to the people. And I wanted the people to know just from firsthand that it's not just myself. It's not just, oh, who's this man speaking to us from America, but also who's this great woman who's speaking to us from America, who we both come from America. We're here in America, but we both have been in Africa as well. So we understand what they got going on. We understand the culture. We've been able to spend some amazing time there. I've been spending months at a time traveling around, getting my own place to stay, getting my own pass so I can travel the trains by myself, getting my Taxify app so I can move around, all the things that I was doing because I wanted better and opportunities for my people.
Yes.
And lady, right now, listen, we're in the country right now where everybody in the country is celebrating as a holiday. But today, this is our holiday. This is our celebration for you. That's what I told you guys. We're in Africa right now. Guys, I know you guys are load shedding. I know you guys right now operating by light of light. I gotta make sure I give you guys some love right here on this. Right here. Give you guys those who got your flashlight right now. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. I get it. Because we also get it. We also been through it as well. I know what it's like. See, you guys are doing it by choice, but I know what it's like to have to do it because I didn't have the money to pay the light bill.
Right.
I had to be in the house with my kids with the flashlights and things like that on. You know what I'm saying? And even when I didn't have the flashlight, trying to burn the candles and stuff, because I couldn't even have the money to have the batteries for a flashlight. I know what that's like. But this time right now, where we are right now in 2022, the opportunity for us to all come together, we got this one chance, this one shot. But I want you to just hear for myself. Like I said, you got other leaders on this phone line who's been able to make some great things happen. So do me a favor, Ms. Nikki Alexandria, unmute your mic really quick. Let them understand as well, you know, like with myself and Candace Bird Davis, you know what I'm saying, why this is a great opportunity. But before I'm done, Candace, do you have anything else from what I shared just now? There's anything you want to be able to say to them before I turn it and add some other leaders on here to have some conversation? What you want to share, Candace?
All I want to say is, listen, it's time, like I said before, it's time to believe again. It's time to dream again. It's time to go again. Queens, listen, life may have knocked that crown down, but it's time for us to pick it up and put it back on our heads. And let's own it. It's queening season. So let's go.
No doubt. It's queening season. And listen, fellas, it's king in season 2. See, we coming for it. We coming for what's ours, guys. We coming for what's rightfully ours. So thank you so much, Ms. Candace Bird Davis, for sharing that right there. Nikki Alexandria, anything you want to be able to share to the ladies, to the queens online, kings online tonight?
Yes, well, first I want to say thank you, Queen Candace Bird Davis. Okay, I've been knowing Candace for almost 7 years now, and she was amazing when I met her, and she is still amazing. I mean, I always get excited every time I hear her speak. Okay, and thank you to you, Mr. Jason L. Scott the First, as well. You know, I met you online on social media 7 years ago, and in a previous company that we were in, you've always been that amazing leader. You've always been that amazing mentor. You've always been that person that has been for the people. Okay, and you just telling me in the beginning, when we first met, you said, if you give me 1% of your trust, I will earn the other 99%. And your promise was to change the lives of people all over the world. And I have seen you do it. I have seen you sleep in your car. I have seen you travel from, country to country just to make sure that people had an opportunity. And this is why this time is so exciting, guys, because I've seen it firsthand for myself. And when I tell you all of the amazing leaders that are on this line tonight, okay, Miss Pinky, Miss Fundi Charle, listen, you guys are in great hands. All the leaders that we have here in US, guys, this is a very, very exciting time. We are at the very beginning of something so amazing, something so explosive, something that is going to change the market. We have an opportunity to take away one of the issues, at least one of the issues that we know our people are struggling with right now, which is gas. I don't like to buy gas, okay? If I could ride my bike at this point, I would ride my bike everywhere that I could go, but it's too hot. So I got to get in the car, right? But now I have the opportunity to put something in my car, something in my engine that is going to help me save money on gas. You better believe I'm going to tell everybody. You better believe that that's going to change the lives of a whole lot of people, because all that money that I was wasting on gas, I can put in groceries, right? I can help my son with my grandson. I can do those extra things that we all want to be able to do. So listen, it makes no sense for you not to say yes to this opportunity, okay? The time is now. We're not even live yet, guys. We are still doing private launches and private calls for people. So when we do go live, you have to understand how many people are going to say what Candace just said, 3 little letters, Y, E, and yes. People are going to say yes, but it's up to you to say yes first, right? So that's all I wanted to say, because I could keep going on and on and on, Mr. Jason L. Scott the First. Let me put my crown on, like Candace said, because I got to go out here and change some lives, y'all. My crown ain't mine today, but you know what I'm saying.
I let my girl Pinky snatch it off, because we got work to do. All right, matter of fact, guys, before I end up, I want to actually introduce another king as well. He's building teams series. He's a part of your support structure. So those of you who actually join from Africa are going to have people like himself, Nikki, myself, other leaders you see supporting as well. His name is Walter A. Smith IV. We've been partners for a lot of years. I just wanted to make sure you heard from another king as well. So you're going to have the support, the infrastructure, but also he and I have been doing this for a lot of years. So we know what it's like to help people at the very beginning of something to get started in business. So Mr. Walter A. Smith IV, take it away, brother.
Hey, can you hear me, sir?
Loud and clear, sir.
What's going on, Africa? That's what I'm talking about. That's right. Hold on. Where's my lighter? I don't got my lighter, but yo, Africa, what's going on? Walter A. Smith IV. Hey, listen, I'm just super excited to be on the phone just to say congratulations in advance to everybody. I hail here in the United States. I actually was at the gym today because one of the things I love about these sprays that are coming out is a lot of my counterparts have forgotten we're going to see each other soon, and we're going to be able to tell who's been naughty or nice. So get your sprays on, because I'm ready for you. But I'm more importantly excited for what's taking place. And I really just want to, for a few seconds, Africa, just share something that's really on my heart. And I'm a big believer in this. I've been very fortunate to work with Mr. Scott, an incredible leader, been very fortunate to mentor literally tens of thousands of people. And one of the things that I'm really, really serious about is right now is July. You do know that the end of the year is coming. The end of the year is coming. And unfortunately, what a lot of people do is they wait. And they wait because they know December 31st is the time where you can say the next year's gonna be my year. And then before you know it, 4 or 5 years go by and we keep saying the same thing. One of the things my mentor taught me a long time ago about business, you never want to catch a wave. Catching a wave is when everybody else is doing it. You sit back, you're scared, and then when your friends do it, you want to do it. Yes, there's some opportunity there, but what the true people who are wealthy do is they see an opportunity and they precede the wave. They have the vision, and if they don't have the vision, they hang on to the vision of their leaders, like Mr. Jason L. Scott, like Candace Bird Davis. They hang on to their vision because they know there's something about these individuals, and they see it before the masses. And that's where the true success comes from, is seeing it before the masses. Right now, there's a need in the marketplace, and I need you to understand this. This is business talk. This is the things that multimillionaires and billionaires talk about. There's a need in the marketplace. He or she that can fill the need in the marketplace wins the game. My budget for the year was $50 a week for gas. Do you know that right now I'm like $150 a week for gas? What's that mean? That means my budget is off. Families' budgets are off, which means that some people have to sacrifice something. And that's only one of the markets we're in. People are sacrificing. They're hitting the credit cards more than ever. They're suffering silently. And right now you have the answer. You have the answer to help the masses. I have people that have commercial connections. They're looking at this thing, and as soon as they see it, it just makes sense. So if you're dealing with a little bit of fear, fear is a false evidence appearing real. Fear is having a nervous vibration about something that hasn't happened yet. Don't have a negative fear, have a positive vibration that we have a need for the marketplace. And right now, you are leading that need. So if you're on the line for the first time, yes is the only answer. Just say it until it feels good. Just move and know that you have the support of myself and the other leaders to take you to the top. That's the only way we can go to the top, is by taking a lot of people with us. So I'm excited. I have not been to Africa. Give me a reason to come out there. Give me a reason to come out there. And when I come out there, tell everybody I'm the Rock, okay? So I can get a little extra love when I'm out there. Hey, turn it back over to you, Mr. Scott.
Thank you so much, my brother. Finally, the Rock has come back to Africa. Thank you so much, Mr. Smith. I appreciate you for finally coming back to Africa. So this is what we do, guys. I'm gonna make sure that I get an opportunity to go before we wrap this call up, guys, because this is gonna be a recorded call so we can share with everybody. But I want to actually bring on Pinky, and I want to actually bring on Fundy as we end this call, so they can help you guys understand what their vision is, what we got going on. And then, of course, I'm gonna let Candace say her last words that she want to share. So make sure, Pinky, if you're there, open up your camera. But Fundy, what last things you want to share with everybody so they can grab their positions of equity today?
Oh my gosh, I'm just getting goosebumps looking at this call. Amazing, amazing, great leaders. Ms. Candace Bird, thank you so much for having to break down the products and the compensation plan for us and just keeping it real. And thank you so much to all the leaders. All I have to say is that you don't want to catch a wake up when it's time for you to catch a wake up. Just catch a wake up before it's time for you to catch a wake up. If it doesn't make any sense, it's not gonna make any sense. But what I'll tell you is that this is a recession-proof industry. This is an amazing company. Right now, as Mr. Walter was saying, right now he is saving quite a lot of money with petrol. I mean, we are paying more than 30 rands for petrol right now. So a huge saving, that's basically what we need. An extra income stream, that's basically what we need. So I've definitely said yes. I've said yes immediately when Mr. Jason L. Scott wasn't even done speaking, and I had already said yes, because I know he will mentor me to become the best of the best. So otherwise, that's basically it from me. Thank you so much for having to host this call for us, Mr. Jason L. Scott. We are all saying yes. If you're not saying yes, just say yes, then we will all yes with you. Thank you, Mr. Jason L. Scott.
Yes, I appreciate it. And let me say this before I turn it over to Miss Pinky, so you guys understand. Myself and Candace Bird Davis, we was on a call with Pinky and Funny yesterday. They going through information. They making sure everything is right. They crossing T's. They dotting I's. They making sure that everything, because even if they're already in, they just want to keep on, make sure it can only get better for you guys. You have no better leadership than with people who's willing to sit down with leadership as bosses and make sure that everything is right for the people. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, if Pinky got her wig on right now, then you best believe it's going down. I'm sorry, Pinky, because I know that they just snatched that damn wig off. But if Pinky got that wig on right now, you best believe it's going down. So Miss Pinky, what last thing you want to share so they can get themselves started, young lady? Take it away.
Thank you, Mr. Scott. Thank you, Miss Candice, and every leader on this call. I actually was driving from church to home, and when I got home, I threw the week off, and I was like, "Oh wait, I'm gonna be on a call now. Let me just put it on again." I'm very honored. You know, while Miss Candice was going through the presentation, I asked myself a question: why would someone say no to this? Why would you, like, really think about it? What is it that is so holding you back for you not to see this? What is it? What is that fear? What is that thought? You know, I can only sum it up in one word. It's the devil. Because the devil is the only person who would keep you from greatness, from success, from seeing an opportunity, and blind you. Because I don't see a reason for you to. Tomorrow we are waking up. It's Monday today. On Wednesday, we'll be waking up. I think it's on Wednesday. We'll be waking up to new petrol prices, R3, almost R3 increase. And we have a product here that can make my petrol last longer. I was saying, when I bought my car, I filled it up with 878 rands. And now I'm filling it up with 1,500 rands. That is a lot of money. I calculate my trips. I don't visit no people no more. I do all of these things. So what is it that is so holding me that would make me say no to this? Please ask yourself your question. Let us be, if you're saying no or you are doubting, please just take a minute and say, what is that devil holding me back? Making me not to join. So I am encouraging you. You have the support, you have the mentorship, you have the coach, and you have multi-millionaires on this call who are saying, we're gonna hold your hand. There are different packages. Hit us up on WhatsApp. Talk to us. We are there. Most of everyone who's on this list, we have your numbers. You know who invited you. Hit us up. Let us work. Thank you so much, leadership.
Thank you so much. Listen, I appreciate both of you guys. You guys are such an amazing leader. Me and Candace was ecstatic. The way you guys was fighting for the organization, the way you was fighting for Africa, making sure things was right, making sure we can put other things in place. That's what leaders do. So everybody in this call, you have an opportunity to be connected to those. Listen, I tell you, we don't work to make you guys less than us. We make sure as partners, we bring you side by side and make you either equal or even better than us. All right. So I appreciate you, Miss Pinky, Miss Funny, Miss Candice Bird-Davis. Any last thing you want to better share with everybody before we're done with this call today, young lady?
Listen, I'm super fired up and excited. And now more than ever before, after hearing Fundi speak, as well as Miss Pinky, South Africa, you need this. I did the math, 30 rands per liter. I did the math, Mr. Jason L. Scott the first. They're paying $6.91 a gallon in US costs. South Africa, you are paying more for fuel than what we are in the US market. Wow. So I know that we're launching Project 50K all over, but what if you got excited enough to set your people free that Project 50K was South Africa? What if you put 50,000 of your brothers and sisters and village friends into Project 50K first? Because I'm appalled. I heard Mr. Walter talk about it. He said his budget was $50 a week. You know that $50 a week was only half of a tank of gas for what Miss Pinky just put in her car. 1,500 rands, that's 96 US dollars. Guys, we have something that is going to fix your economy in two ways. You'll pay less for your petrol and you'll earn money. So people have nothing to lose. Do you understand that this product right here is backed by a 100% money back guarantee? So you all have nothing to lose. You only have additional fuel to gain. So I challenge you to let Project 50K not just be all over the world, but Project 50K, Miss Pinky, Fundi, your objection should be to put Project 50K South Africa, at least 50,000 South African people into the system in 90 days. I challenge you. Because can't nobody do it but you. Can nobody do it but you? So with that being said, I'm super fired up and excited. As Walter said, I'm ready to come to South Africa. Take me to South Africa again. Bring me to Joburg. Bring me to Durban. Bring me to all the places. We're going to go hit the safaris and we're going to save people gas. Save people paying at the pump. So Mr. Jason L. Scott the first, I'm turning it back over to you.
Yes, man. Thank you so much, guys. You heard it loud and clear from one of the best who ever did it in this company. We have her support, we have her leadership, and all we have to do is just go to work in order for us to change the lives of the people all around us. Get back with the person who got you to call immediately. They're gonna be calling you right now. Do not wait. Today is yes. Everybody say, nod your head, yes. Nod your head, yes. Even if you got your cameras off, nod your head, yes, 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 yes. Yeah, hold on a second. Give it. Do it one more time for everybody in South Africa. We love you guys. Say yes. See you guys now at the top, over the top. Good night. Unmute your mic and say good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good night, everyone. Good night.
Good night.